Welcome to Hump Day Hints, brought to you by Anderson Estimating Service, and now Alan Anderson. Hey, it's me, Alan Anderson, with my hand really close. Oh wow, that's really cool. Anderson Estimating Service. Yeah, and ETU. There it is over there. Yeah, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna go backfill today. So cool. Yeah, so I'm with Anderson Estimating Service. I'm the owner. So we're gonna do a backfill. Hey, I just wanted to say shout out to let me see, got calls from Reno and Texas, soon to be in Tennessee, and Reno. Oh, I'm gonna get. I'll remember before the end. Reno, Texas. Oh, Colorado. Jeez, how can I forget that one? That guy actually paid me money to talk to me. Yeah, yeah. You can actually call me. Yeah, and I actually am a consultant. Hey, my face isn't in here. Here, let's put me over here, and my little logo isn't in there either. Gosh darn it! There. Oh my gosh. We're gonna fix this stuff on the fly, but we're gonna do a little takeoff today. I've got this, and this is a little retaining wall. Okay, it's a double retaining wall. We don't have the structurals or anything, but we're just gonna figure. I don't know. We're gonna probably go 6 foot, 5 foot, and then a 1-to-1, right? 5 foot 1-to-1, something like that. Might put a vertical in there. We'll see. We'll check it out. And we got this sheet, and then we've got its companion. If I do it on the other side, sometimes windows, if I go up, I know it's going to grab it, but if I go down, it won't grab it. There we go. Gosh darn it. Well, I hope everybody had a good week so far. Here we are on Hump Day, and who knows when you watch this, right? So I'm just assuming you watch it on the day I put it up. But yeah, and then there's that wall around that pond, and then we got this little wall. You know what? So I'm trying to do this video on backfill, all right? And I'm like, oh, I got tons of jobs. I do like 300 jobs a year. And I'm like, oh, I'll easily be able to find one. No. Yeah. I had to look through. This was like, I downloaded 150 and this is like 140. So anyways, I did find this little wall, and we'll just go through and we'll measure it. And, there's a guy out there that doesn't have AGTEK. This is why we're doing this today. We're doing this all by hand. So, yeah. So we're taking off the AGTEK hat, and we're gonna just do this by hand. So we're just gonna let's go over and measure it out. Right, we're gonna get the scale. What scale are we at? 40 scale. I'm just gonna assume it's the scale. I'm gonna assume you all know how to scale a plan. Okay, obviously you would check scale. Okay. Okay, here's your tip for today. Here's your Hump Day tip. Check scale. Every time. Always. Never trust it. And never, ever, 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 even if you're in Colorado, you should never use this scale bar. Not that I'm picking on Colorado. Yeah, don't use the scale bar, Colorado. You'll get in trouble. Even using these would be fine. These are 18 to 20 feet. I mean, just get a dimension plan, get something out, and measure out something and scale it off. We're going to keep this nice and short today. So stick around. Okay, let's get this takeoff. It's easy. So we go to, let's go get the backfill calculator, and I'm going to put that in half of this, and then we're going to measure this out first. Hold on. Slow down. Slow down, Alan. All right, so we've got that, and we're going to go in and put a polyline in. Polyline. Okay? And what we want on this, go to the properties. Yeah, we want this segments on. Okay, so when we do this, we just go like this. Put those segments. We're just going to assume that wall keeps going. I'm just trying to give you a sample. Oh, and I don't like the way it set it up with the, right? Oh, and if you're an AGTEK person and you go to do Bluebeam, you want to right click the end. And so I don't like it like this. I like it in feet. Okay, do that in feet. And then who needs it that precise? I mean, yeah, I'm not measuring it that precise. How can I get numbers that precise? Remember that problem in the, so this one has the total distance and then the distance at each one. That's what's kind of nice about this. So from here to here is 17.7 feet. So that way you could do this. Maybe we'll just do this one wall. We'll just do this one wall and we'll go do that perimeter one on that other one. That one's easy because it's just all one wall. So we'll just move this off to the side. And the way you close this, Bluebeam is you just click on this twice and it closes that thing. So sidebar. Come on. This is all on the fly. So I do have an editor. As you see, I did a intro. I'm doing the intros now. So let's get this Backfill Calculator and go to, let's get you on the screen so you can not just hear me talk about it. Okay, so we go to the website. And you can just favorite this. Just go to the awesome Backfill Calculator. Okay, and we're going to set this project up. We're going to go stay with Alan. And who knows? We're in Nashville. We're in the slums of Franklin. And this is, who is doing this? All right. So typically, I would, you know, if I was doing this, I would set up a template and then just set it up. I mean, your typical, come on, refresh. There we go. So your typical backfill is not with a slope, but like this, right? You're going to have a safety slope, a vertical, and then you're going to have rock or no rock. It's going to be either one like that or with no rock. So the only way to get rid of the rock is to get rid of the rock. Then it gets off the screen. Like that. You have to get rid of the rock. There it is. So we're going to get the one that has, come on now, these slopes. See, down here it says back cut, vertical, and safety slope. That's all you have. A back cut, a vertical, and a safety slope. Back cut, vertical, and safety slope. And then you'd set up your back cut. You know, I see a lot of you. I don't know. I'm a 3-footer because I can't fit in a 2-foot zone. Like I'd be like 2 foot, no way, man. So I would say, you know, set this back cut to 3. But if you want, you know, I think you can. You got skinny guys, man. They're down there with the whacker, the rollers and stuff. And then the safety slope, that's, you know, and then vertical, again, you know, that's some places there's 0 vertical, right? And some places it's all vertical. There's no slope. It's just straight up. And that's why I have one like that. It's all vertical, right? So, so this is your typical one, right? This is what we're going to use. We're going to adjust the data, and that gets rid of that existing slope. And then we have no rock. Let's go ahead and we're going to put 3-foot of rock. Now you can put 2-foot of rock, but how are you going to do that? How are you going to choke that off? How are you going to not put rock there? You know, so let's put 3-foot. Okay, so this is our template, and now we're going to go and do some backfill. Okay, and then we're going to call this. Now I could save this right now. Save, and it would go somewhere. YouTube. Just go in here. I say hump day Allen, it says, there it is. So it says save. So if you went and you refresh this, okay, so we just set up the template. So if we just if we said refresh this, now it's going back to, my template, so I just say load, and it's not there. You bastard. No, it's got to be. Where are you? I just saved it. See, that's what you don't do when you're, well, let's just do it. We didn't do that. See, that's why I'm trying to do these bugs now. There we go. And that had we had 3 foot of rock and no existing slope too. There. This will match that, and that will match that. Because if it didn't, it's going to want you to, well, that can't do it. If it's going to ask, see, it's going to go, wait a minute. If I went to here, it's going to say, hey, this doesn't match this. I'm going to adjust it. Okay. Let's go and do this walk. This over. Put that in that little corner. And I'll show you how easy this really is. Watch this. Once you set that up, and you'll know how to do this. Now, this one we're doing by distance, right? So we go up here and we say not station, but we say distance. So we say, okay, so we go distance, and we need the top of wall so we can see those. See those top of wall, blah, blah, blah. All right. So we go distance. Oh, the height on the first one is 0.04. So we're going to say height is 0. Distance, 18 feet. And the height is, I'm going to have to put a calculator in there. I can see now. See, this is why I'm going to do this. So right now, I've already said I'm going to put a calculator in there. You'll be able to push equals, and then it'll let you put a calculator, put 2 numbers in and add them, subtract them. Okay. But right now we'll just say, I'm just going to use the first 2. I'm just going to go 2 foot for this. And then it's 55 feet. Oops. My hands are off. 55 feet. And then, let's see, it's 32. So it's like a foot. Don't worry about the vertical and all that being different. It's calculating it correctly. I've got all those. Oh, we're calling this, let's call this east wall. Number 1. And then where were we? We had 55, and then we had that little 7-footer. I'm just going to go 53 feet. Is this how you estimate? I hope so. And then it's 6 foot. There. Still got that 3-foot back cut. Now, if you had something where you needed a bigger back cut, you could put a 5-foot back cut there. And notice it's picking the 5 foot up now. It's assuming you adjusted to a 5-foot back cut. Okay, so we put 53. We added the 40. I added these 2 numbers together here. So we're just going to keep going. There's a 5-foot jog, and then we're just going to go 147. Let's see, 3 foot, 3 foot. They're all about 3 foot. So 42, 147. 147 feet. And we said, I'm just going to go 6 feet. 7 feet. There we go. And we go back to 3-foot back cut. See how this foot works? And then this is 6-foot jog, and then it goes another 77 feet. So it's 83 feet. 83 feet. And can you see it? And then it's 5 foot. Now it should equal 356, and it does. 356. The line is 356 long. What do you know? I know what I'm doing. All right, so let's go do the other one real quick. I told you this was just about doing takeoffs today. All right, let's get that other plan. Oh, it wants to grab it. Damn you, Windows. Damn you, Windows. Dead time. There it is. I just couldn't see this. All right. Where is that silly thing? So this one's easy, right? We're just gonna, this is just a perimeter because it's all the same thing, right? This is easy takeoff. So this is just the same thing. It's just, we're just going to figure, if I had the structurals, I'd really look and see where these footings lie. Because this one, you have to backfill, obviously, the bottom one, because there's nothing here. You see, you just, trust me. Anyways, so this one, I would just go in and just go, it's going to ask for scale again, because each sheet is separate. Oh, I should have done them all. But let's see, custom, no, preset. Then we're going to do the precision down to a half. And then when we do these, I like to do this in feet. And then we want that segments here so we can see those segments. Got it in half and we're done. And then we could go up, you know, typically I'll do a little bar right here and just check it. Obviously this one, oh, this one is wrong. Oh, wait, that's 20 scale. Okay, not a big deal. That's what's nice about Bluebeam. I can just put 20 scale. I could just go back to the other one and put 20 scale, but these are all wrong. So we'll just put this one in and we'll go correct the other ones and we'll show you how to correct your data. All right. So we have 20 scale now and that says 40 feet approximately. I could sit there and mess with that all day. All right, cool. And then we go, there it is, check scale. So we just do this and I'm just gonna, it looks like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that portion for right now. I mean, if I was estimating these, oh my gosh, you don't even want to know how much detail that's in. You know, this one's just a total length. You don't even need these segments. You know, when you don't need the segments, you don't need them. There you go. I just need 410. So we just go over to our wall calculator, and we're gonna go and make this bigger. Go to this other wall, and we're just gonna say pond wall. All right, and this one's gonna be a little differently, and we're gonna have it's gonna be height. Oh, what was the height on? Oh, I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna. Oh, calculate. Dang it! Why would I guess? And there it is. Top of wall, 7 foot. All right. So the height is 7 foot, and then we said 6 foot back cut. And you know what? This one I'm going to say there's no vertical. Okay, and we could use on-site dirt. No rock on this one. This one had rock. This one doesn't. And then we say adjust data because we want the picture to adjust to the. You could have done it either way. And 3 foot back cut. No, we said 6 foot. That was the standard. See, this is just setting standards for here. These things this is the only thing you can really change. So we had 410 feet at 7 foot. There you go. There's your volumes. Boop. All right. And then over here, there's your backfill. There's your rock and your linear feet. So your rock plus your backfill is your excavation. Okay. And I can see it. So we need to put, see, that's the fun thing. Let's go back to me. That's the fun thing about this is I get to debug. Oh, why free? Well, I wrote a program and I use it. So, and there's no competitive advantage. I'm just a consultant. I'm not bidding stuff. Just sitting in my little place in Franklin. drinking coffee, doing takeoffs for my select friends. I call them friends, my customers. I hope to, work with them rather than for them. I like working with people, not for people. I love that. Yeah. So, anyways, so there's my backfill calculator. So you get this, and you should be able to save it, and you will. I'm going to debug that. Let's see. Let's try it. Well, we're not going to clear it. So we're just going to save it. Oh, there it was. For YouTube, text file. Oh, there's another dot here. That's messing it up. I can see. Oh, my programmer messed that up. You can't have that dot there. Is that? Yeah, you can't have that there. That's what's messing it up for the load. Like if I went to load now, watch. Load. Wait, the hints. Huh. Where did it save it to? Cancel. Save. Okay, come on. Data. AGTEK. Load. See? Totally different place. AGTEK. Data. Come on, you've done this before. There it is. There's my things. So you can save it. It's not a bug. So we can just open that one up. It's just going to open it back up. So if we refresh here, our data's lost. Oh no. No, it's not. Just go load it, and then just go over here, and there it all is. See? Come on now. That's that. Don't even load. Come on now. You bastard. Oh, or did I save it in that other spot? Oh, let's see if it's. Oh, bastard. Anyways. That's so funny. Epic fail in live action. Okay, so make sure you save your work. I could have actually just I could have just opened another window. Now it's all lost. I could have just opened another window and tested it, but yeah. So let me just show you what might have happened. That's the fun part. Yeah. But yeah, you can do this by station or by distance. And then remember that we had that one. Let's do it by distance. It was all 7 foot with a 6 foot back cut and 410. That's what I'm saying. This thing is so easy. It's not like we don't have to put the I remember we had no vertical. That you have to fix here. This is, and the safety slope. Nah, you know what? That stuff, I need a 2-to-1 slope on that because it's got to cut back way into that thing. And then the rock, no, there's no rock there. It's all dirt. But then we just get there, and then the picture is this, so we're okay. There's no things. It's just an adjust thing. I just want to make sure, you're trying to fix this. So there we go. There's the yardage, 1,400 yards. And then this one, this is just some sample data I had up there. But so what happens is, you can't delete one. Sorry. It's free. Okay. What did you expect for free? It's my tool. I'm just sharing it with everybody. That's all. I wrote it for me. It's not, I'm just sharing it. Anyway, so you can print out, and you can see the image comes up that shows the default and shows all the yardage. Shows the job up here, and some shameless freaking advertisement on top. And I went over again. I'm 25 minutes. Hey, if you hung out, good for you. You know what? Thanks. I appreciate it. That's where you get that. Just go to my website. You can use the calculator. It's absolutely free. I'll be fixing some stuff. I'll look at that. I'm going to make sure that save thing works. It worked for me before, but hey, thank you so much for volunteering. Thank you for volunteering. Thank you for volunteering your time to hang out with me. I hope you had fun, and I hope you learned something. And if you didn't, then hey, it was free anyways. Hey, I'm sorry. Sucks to be you. Hey, I'll see you next hump day. Uh, will I be more prepared? Probably not. I'm in between jobs right now. I gotta do Takeoff. So I'm just gonna dump this on YouTube and get the search engine freaking rocking. That's what this is all about, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to get people to call me on Google and stuff. Have a blessed day. Enjoy.